Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. God tell me, who could it be but Steve Harvey? Yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, come on, y'all. Better give me some eggs right now. Steve Harvey, yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm not afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. I know y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Well, I got to tell you something, everybody. And this is great news for everybody. That I'm going to share something with your principle of becoming successful at whatever level you choose. It can be successful in a relationship, successful in the family. Success is maybe considered to you becoming a homeowner. It could be being debt-free. Your ideal success could be $60,000 a year, $50,000 a year, $100,000 a year. It doesn't matter. If you're considering it, if you're wanting it, if you have a desire to become successful, I want to share with you the very beginning of that. If no one's ever done it, I'm going to say the beginning of it today. See, Scripture makes it very clear for us that the only thing you need to become successful is already inside of you. It's not an external need. God wouldn't do that to you. He puts the core basis of everything you need inside of you. So if you discover it, if you tend to it, nurture it, fertilize it, and water it, it grows, it branches out. Then it reaches out externally and it starts grabbing things outside of there to make it even bigger, stronger, better, last longer. But in the very beginning, you don't need anything. It's all within you. And if you cultivate your relationship with God, it comes out, it flourishes. Now, let me tell you, that thing that I'm talking about is a God-given gift that he has given to all of us. We all possess it. It is all within us. Everybody has a gift. Had somebody told me what I know now, back then, I would have saved myself tons of mistakes. I just didn't know the principles. I had to learn them all. Well, one of the principles of becoming successful is your mindset. You got to get your mind right. Now, this mindset is simply a decision that you can make. I can't get it for you. I can tell you what to do, but you got to make the decision. You that's listening have to decide, you know what? I'm going to go on and get at it. I'm going to stop renting. I'm going to become a homeowner. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop living check to check. I'm going to put a budget together. I'm going to stop stepping out on my family. I'm going to go home. I'm going to get it together. I'm going to stop using. When you make these decisions, that's correcting your mindset. Now, the closer connection you have with God, the more help you get sustaining the mindset. How many times have you started to do something and you stopped? How many resolutions have you made at the new year and stopped by February? Over with by mid-January, done in March. Because if you don't have a clear connection with your Creator to help you carry out, the other force out there, that evil force, is designed to get you not to reach your goals, get you not to come to resolution with whatever the resolutions are you made, so you can consider yourself not worthy or a failure or unable to do something. But the more things you are able to accomplish, the greater your confidence grows. So we got to get your mindset together. Your mindset is a decision that you have to make. When you make the decision, you can begin the process. Your mindset is also a will of yours, a will along with the decision, a willingness to do right, a willingness to change, a willingness to be better. It's going to then cause you to have to make a decision to make a change of direction. Don't go where everybody else going. You got to go your way now. You can't follow the crowd. You got to take a less traveled path. You cannot do this without changing your direction. You can't keep hanging with the people you've been hanging with if you want to be different, because they not. Then you have to develop an obligation to yourself. You've got to say, you know what, for me and my family, or if you don't have a family, for me, I owe it to myself. I have an obligation to myself to be the best me that I can possibly be, to be the best self that I can possibly be, to be the best father, the best man, the best husband, the best wife, the best mother, the best daughter, the best son, the best student, the best employee, the best owner. You have an obligation to yourself to give yourself a shot at the best life you can. That's an obligation. You owe that to yourself. Why would you not live the best life that you possibly could? You have an obligation to yourself. Why would you cheat yourself like that? Why would you take yourself and never allow yourself to see the goodness that's already in you, to have the abundance that's been promised to you, to go and explore all the riches out there that's available to you? But one of the worst ways that you can rob yourself of the joy of your obligation is to keep comparing yourself to somebody else. Because guess what, man? That ain't your life. You ain't Jay-Z and Beyonce. You're not Oprah and Stedman. That's not who you are. Quit looking around at everybody else. That comparison of everybody else will keep you broken. It'll keep you unhappy. You won't even be able to be grateful for what you have because you steady talking about what you don't have. That's not the way, man. You have an obligation to yourself to be the best you can be, not the best them. You're not them. Stop trying to be them. Be the best you. It's cool. You got a nice little house. That's cool. You know how many big houses is empty and filled with hate and resentment? I'd rather have a smaller house filled with joy in it than to go to a big house. Man, Prince got a line in the song that says, I realized in its best disguise, a pretty house don't make a home. Man, don't you know I know how true that is. So I'm just trying to tell you. Now, another part of the mindset is taking dead aim at your life's goals and ambitions. What are they? What are your goals and your visions? What do you see for yourself? What do you dream about? If you knew you couldn't fail at whatever it is you were attempting, what would you go attempt? See, that's what we need to be after. It's a mindset, y'all. It's a decision. It's a will. It's a change of direction. It's an obligation to yourself. It's taking dead aim at your life's visions and goals. Come on, man. You got to get your mind wrapped around this thing. You owe it to yourself to live the best life you can be. Come on, man. Talk to God. God got something for you. You just got to check in with him.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me have your undivided attention. Today is another beginning. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. There's absolutely no reason why you should not adhere to that. Be glad in it. Look, whatever's going on in your life, God gonna get you through it. That's a fact. Just like he's done every other thing, that's a fact. So why would today be any different? The reason he woke you up today is because he ain't through with you yet. Understand that. I'm looking forward with great expectations of what God will do for me today. I expect to see progress in my life. I expect to be able to cope and deal with everything that's coming my way because I'm under the protection of God Almighty. I claim it in his name. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it with it, man. Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend of Nephew Tommy. Junior, what's going on, man? I see the stash, boy.
All right, man. I'm working it. Let's talk about this, man. Let's say this, man. The difference between arrogance and confident. You know, sometimes they'll say, like, well, this person's arrogant, and they may feel I'm not arrogant, I'm just confident. So how do you see the difference? Because I've heard them say that about you sometimes. The difference is clear to me. Well, I've heard it too. Yeah. But you know what arrogance is? It's when my confidence bumps up into your insecurity. Now all of a sudden I got to be arrogant. No, man.
Come on now.
Yeah. No, it's just I happen to be confident, and it bumps up into your insecurities. And now since you can't cope with that, you're going to label it arrogance. I'm not an arrogant person at all. Arrogant people don't help other people. Arrogant people don't encourage other people. Arrogant people are self-serving. Arrogant people, it's all about them and never about nobody else. Now, I know that could be a narcissist, that could be a selfish person, or whatever, but I ain't none of that. So I understand it, man. I understand it. And so, you know, the part you have to do is to thine own self be true. And know who you are and know whose you are and go on and live your life. Because I'm telling you right now, them other people, them haters, they gonna label you. So it fits into their narrative. I've seen two people get together and be so completely wrong. I mean, dead wrong. But talk to each other and create a narrative where is everybody wrong but them. I've even sat with a guy who did me wrong, and then I heard come out of his mouth, I feel like, this was his quote, I feel like I've done nothing wrong. I told him, I said, young man, let me tell you something. When I was living in the car and I was stealing gas, I was putting gas in my car and driving off without paying. I said I was doing that to survive. Now, I can fix in my mind all I want. I felt like I was doing nothing wrong because I was trying to survive. You still was doing wrong, bro. You still committed, you was wrong. You stealing. Now, why you did it, you can fix that in your mind all you want. So, people do that. I don't worry about them.
My man.
All right. Thank you. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour.
Pay before you pump. I'm responsible for that sign. I'm sorry.
we will hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Folks, there are a lot of reasons to like Hyundai. Hyundai's done a lot to support American consumers. I mean, they announced their investment of $21 billion in the United States over the next 3 years that will expand manufacturing and create more jobs for Americans.
And they just announced that they will not be raising MSRP through June 2nd, no matter what. Call 562-314-4603 for more details.
It is time now to run that prank back with the nephew. What you got for us, Neff?
This right here, Shirley, is your wife's doctor. Your wife's doctor. Yeah, everybody ain't as privileged as me and you. Me and you, we the only ones that seen it, dog. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
You have nothing to say to your nephew about this, Steve? Nothing?
No.
Really?
If y'all think I'm going to comment on the ignorance every day, you'll
be exhausted.
Every day. Give me a break.
You deserve a break.
We the onlyest ones. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello. I'm trying to get Andrea, please. Who's calling? This is Dr. Hendricks.
Oh, yeah. How you doing, Doc?
How you doing?
I'm all right. Andrea, she's not in right now. You want to leave a message or something?
Yeah. Leave her a message that, she came in, she had an appointment this morning.
Right. Everything okay?
Right. Oh, everything's good. I've been Andrea's gynecologist for quite some time now, so.
Yeah, I know. Right.
Okay. Well, listen, can see if she's able to get back in tomorrow. I need to get one more good look at her.
One more good look. Is everything okay?
I just want to check a few things. If I get one more good look at her, I think I'll be fine.
What? Don't y'all do this like once or twice a year? And you wanted to come right back to? Is everything okay, Doc? You can tell me now. Is everything all right with my wife?
Yeah. Well, Greg, right?
Yeah. What's up? Talk to me.
I'm not privy to tell anyone what's going on with her, and there's nothing really serious going on. Okay, so you can relax on that part. But I just want to get one more good look at her, just to be sure.
One more good look for what, Doc? If nothing serious going on.
Well, I think.
Think what?
Well, she'll be fine. She'll be fine, Greg. Hey, man, off the record, I'll tell you something, man, and I don't really, talk like this, but off the record, man, you and I, man, we're the only ones, aren't we?
What? What did you say?
You and I, we're the only ones, aren't we?
The only ones what? What are you talking about? What are you saying?
Well, we're the only ones that've seen it,
Oh, what are you saying, Doc?
Just stating that, off the record, you and I, that we're the only ones. We're
the only ones. What? What are you saying, Doc? I'm not understanding you. What are you saying? We are the only ones. What?
Well, we have, you and I have something in common. I mean, you and I are the only one that's basically seen Andrea.
Wait a minute. That's not a topic of discussion, Doc. What are you trying to say? What are you saying about my wife?
I mean, she's amazing, man. I mean,
whoa,
amazing.
She looks amazing.
I don't mean any harm by what I'm saying.
Whoa. You ain't supposed to be looking at her in that type of fashion, Doc. What the hell is wrong with you? What type of unprofessional is this here? You tell me my wife is amazing. You lost your man. I can't believe I'm getting a phone call like this. This is the most unprofessional I've ever heard.
But let's keep in mind, Greg, I wasn't really calling you. I was calling her,
Well, you ain't talking to her. You talking to me. And you going to bring that type of on the phone to me? Have you lost your mind? You're going to be a professional, Doc.
Is there a way you can pass the message that I'd like to come in tomorrow?
I ain't passing nothing to her. You hear me? You're going to make me do something crazy to you. I don't believe you called me with that type talking about my wife. You and I got something in common. She's amazing. Have you lost your mind?
Sir, I didn't mean to. I didn't think. I just.
Yeah, well, you did. You did. Matter of fact,
I was being a little playful with you. I didn't think that was gonna.
No, this ain't no play. What's wrong with you? Hey, who's playing? I'm not playing. Don't you ever. Matter of fact, Doc, I need to see you. I need to have a session with you so we can talk about this here. You lost your doggone mind talking about my wife. Amazing to you. You're the most unprofessional. How she even go to you all these years?
All right, was there any way you can get her to come in so I can get one good look at her tomorrow?
No, hell no. She ain't coming down to that little raggedy. I'm coming down there. When I come down there, oh no. Matter of fact, I'm on my way down there. How long you gonna be there? We can straighten this out.
I've left the office for today. I just wanted to call and see if I could get one good look at her for tomorrow.
No. There you go again with that one more good gonna look. No. Let me tell you one thing, Doc. She ain't coming there to you no more. No more is she coming back to see you.
Wait. I don't want to lose a customer. Not like I definitely.
No, you ain't gonna lose a customer. I'm coming there tomorrow. Make me an appointment. You can check my out tomorrow and see how you like that.
Sir, that's
what?
That's not possible. Okay, I definitely don't. I don't want to lose her.
Whether you like it or not.
It's gonna hurt me if I lose her as a client. I don't want to miss seeing her.
It's gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you that you're losing her. It's gonna hurt you when I get there. Don't you worry about her.
Okay,
Don't you worry about her.
Greg, you got to calm down. Okay. I was being playful, and I should not have done that.
You too old to be playful. I'm seeing you in the morning. First thing in the morning.
Okay.
What time you get at now? 10 o'clock?
Can I ask you something, Greg? Do you have a brother named Tyron?
What they got to do with anything? What they got to do with my brother? What they got to do with you?
Okay, what I wanted to tell you is, this is not Dr. Hendricks. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your brother Tyron got me to prank phone call you.
I don't give a who you. I'm coming to see you. What? What'd you say? Tyron did what?
Hey, Greg, pull up. Check this out. Your brother Tyron.
What?
Yeah, this is Nephew Tommy, man, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your brother Tyron got me to prank phone call you.
That's what I thought you said, man. Hold on, man. Oh, man, let me sit down for a minute, man. Oh my goodness, boy, you done lost your. Hold on, man. You don't do no like that, man. I'm my wife, y'all. Wait, what's my brother? I'm gonna be talking to him personally.
You gonna see Tyron tomorrow?
I'm gonna see him first thing in the morning, man. First thing in the morning. I'm ready to kill everybody. Hell no.
Hey, I gotta ask you, man, what's the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Show. Yeah, go on, man. You crazy, man. Quit playing.
That's too much. All right, thank you, Nephew. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO. Our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Folks, there are a lot of reasons to like Hyundai. Hyundai's done a lot to support American consumers. I mean, they announced their investment of $21 billion in the United States over the next 3 years that will expand manufacturing and create more jobs for Americans.
And they just announced that they will not be raising MSRP through June 2nd, no matter what. Call 562-314-4603 for more details.
Coming up at the top of the hour and entertainment news, Miss Tina Knowles opened up about a recent battle with breast cancer. Stephen A. Smith weighed in on the fate of his co-host Shannon Sharpe and his job at ESPN. And Sinners, the movie Sinners, is expected to keep the #1 spot this weekend. That is all coming up at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to ask the CLO. This is from Lily in Buffalo, CLO. Lily writes, most evenings before bed, I have a glass or two of red wine. I take the bottle to my bedroom, so when I get out of the bathtub, it's right there. My husband thinks I have a drinking problem. What's wrong with 2 glasses of wine before bedtime?
I don't know. Two full glasses. You don't have to get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom. A lot of times I would. If I drink 2 glasses of anything right before bed, I've just ruined my whole night's sleep. So I wouldn't be concerned. I don't know if wine is alcohol. But you know, it's here what's throwing it off.
What?
It's the bottle right by the bed.
So she can be there when she gets out of the tub.
See right there. That's a. You don't want to go downstairs, get you a half a glass, go to bed. I need that bottle right there. I need right by the bed. So soon as I get out, I can start drinking.
Well,
your husband might want to look at you. I know that, Shirley, but her husband might have to look into the fact that he could be the problem.
She's drinking. Why?
Why she's drinking.
To get
I got to get in this bed with this. I need 2 glasses.
Wow. All right. Moving on to Anson in Richardson. Anson writes, I signed up for a FedEx package yesterday. My wife was not home. The guy asked me if I was Joe's husband, and I said yes. He said it's nice to finally meet me because she usually gets the packages. So why is he on a first name basis with my wife?
Because she usually gets the packages. He said it's nice to meet you because your wife normally gets the packages. That's why. What you want it to be, bro?
He's finding a problem where there is none.
Bro, hey man, it's finally nice to meet you. Because she normally gets the packages. Now, obviously, a lot of packages coming to the house.
that the FedEx delivery man. No, you first day.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing today?
Hey, Joe. Hey, Miss Joe.
No, you don't have to call me. Hey, you don't have to call me Miss Johnson. You just call me Earlene. Well, thank you, Earlene. You know, that's how, because there's so many packages coming to the house. That don't mean nothing is going on. The man said, "Hey, nice to meet you." Okay. Wow, bro, just relax. Yeah. Get off social media. That's y'all on social media too much. That's where all this comes from.
All right, sometimes that's all it is. He wants to meet a person. All right, moving on, CLO to Nikki in Southfield. Nikki says, I'm married and seeing a guy on the side. He works with my husband, and he said he knows my husband's side chick. I'm not concerned about what my husband is doing, so why is he? Is it a sign that he is gossiping about our relationship, too?
I mean, she's talking about... Is the side dude gossiping about their relationship?
Yeah, he's telling her. Yeah. What her husband is doing.
Yeah, he's telling somebody.
What did he say, though? What did he say to her? What did he say to her?
No, he just told her, hey, yeah, you know, I know your husband. I know his side chick, too. That's to keep his relationship strong. I don't care about what he's doing. Why is he worried about that? She's saying, why is her side dude worried about what her husband does? Because he ain't worried about it. You see, once again, an abnormality coming to this show in the form of normalcy.
Yeah.
Normalcy. That ain't normal.
Because she said it so casually. You know, I'm married and seeing.
Why is he worried about what he doing? Because I'm not. Okay, lady. What? Is he talking about us too? Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes, he is.
No loyalty, Steve?
Every check. Jamal Bryant said.
What? What did he say? What did Pastor Bryant say?
These blanks ain't loyal.
No, that's the book of Chris Brown.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Jamal Bryant said
he also said it.
He said it. He was in the pulpit and said, excuse me to the older saints, but I gotta say it. These blanks ain't loyal. Jamal Bryant said it. I didn't hear Chris Brown say it.
Oh, yeah, it's a song. Chris Brown had a song.
Well, Chris didn't make the news when he said it.
But a pastor, for obvious reasons, would make the news saying that. All right, moving on.
Listen to this. Your mother made the news when she said, lock them doors. Your mama didn't make the news when she said, lock them doors. Marvin Sapp said, he in the news.
Close the door.
Yeah, because we're watching the pastors. Yeah, we are. We hold them to a higher standard, Steve. All right, last one. This is from Wendell in Memphis, okay? Wendell writes, my wife confessed to having an affair with one of her good female friends. I tried to be understanding, by telling her that her friend should come join us one night. That did not go over well. How can my wife be mad and she cheated? Wow, a lot going on there.
Exactly.
What, nephew? Come on, Steve.
The gall.
How can she be mad and she's the one that cheated?
Come on, let me hear you answer this. Come on.
I don't understand all these confessions. I'm stuck on this. I'm stuck on this. Why are you having these revelation type moments in front of your spouse? It ain't for that.
Mm-hmm. And then she told him, he reacted. She didn't like his reaction. She's mad now about his reaction, asking her to join me.
Let back up a second and listen to me.
Okay.
If you have a guilty conscience, cheating is not for you.
No, take it to the grave.
Thank you. Well said.
But if you do, if you do not, then you can cheat.
Man, a guy was talking the other day to my sons. My sons are single. This guy's married. And he got busted with this other girl and he's married. You know what I heard him tell my sons?
What?
It's crazy out here, man. You can't even cheat in peace. I laughed so hard.
Yeah, that is hilarious.
I laughed so hard, man.
Wow. Where are we going with this?
That's funny.
Shame, man. You can't even cheat in peace. I said, boy.
We are living in some
cheating,
trying times.
Yes. Wow. All right. Coming up, thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Miss Tina Knowles, of course, she's the world famous mother of Beyonce and Solange. Miss Knowles opened up with Gayle King on CBS Mornings about her recent battle with breast cancer. Miss Knowles shared that she was diagnosed with stage 1 breast cancer in her left breast, where 2 tumors were discovered on a mammogram. Tina Knowles stated that she's always tried to take care of herself, but she missed her routine mammograms during the pandemic, and she hadn't rescheduled her screening until last year. Miss Knowles had a lumpectomy performed in August of last year, and she said she is now gratefully cancer-free. Her message for the audience was to get annual breast cancer screenings. So
That's
true.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So true.
Good for Tina. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Good,
yes.
good, good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to read her book too. Yeah.
Oh,
So happy for her. Yep.
Yeah, that's heavy. And we didn't know. I mean, she decided to reveal it now. We didn't know. And not that we should have, but,
Early
moving
detection
on.
is the key, though.
Yeah, it is definitely the key. Yeah.
Yep.
And yearly breast cancer screenings as well. Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to switch gears here and move on to Stephen A. Smith. Here he comes again. This time, he's speaking on Shannon Sharpe's future on ESPN. On the Stephen A. Smith show, Stephen A. said he recently talked to ESPN's big boss, Jimmy Pitero, about Sharpe's sexual assault lawsuit. According to Stephen A., Pitero said, quote, "We are taking this matter very seriously. We are looking into this very, very closely. And once we gather as many facts as we possibly can, we will go from there." Stephen A. said he hopes that Sharpe is innocent and it all goes away so Shannon Sharpe can continue to thrive on First Take. Sharpe joined First Take back in 2023, and in February 2024, he signed a contract extension.
Okay.
Comments?
I mean, look.
No comment.
Yeah. I mean, it's an ongoing investigation. So yeah.
I hope he's innocent of the allegations. Mm-hmm. But this will be one of those pivotal moments in his life. This is one of those pivotal moments. And it's going to be, and it's not only pivotal, it will be life-changing and decision-making changing. Because after this, you got to make some necessary adjustments.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's guilt or not. Because what you don't need any of this. Right. You don't need this if you're guilty. You don't need this if you're innocent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, the courts have to make a decision about that, and that's why I lay with it. But I'm telling you right now, this is a game changer for him, period. Point blank.
Tragedy should bring about change in behavior.
Yeah.
This is tragic, tragic news.
I mean, look, you've openly said the way you are. You've openly said what you do. We've all heard it. Now you got to make some adjustments.
Oh, the audio is... Ooh.
I don't know.
It's damaging.
Yeah.
The receipts, the audio.
Yeah.
Doesn't look good.
All right. Like I said, ongoing investigation. This weekend.
Get in your age bracket. Get in your
19?
Yeah. All right.
Hey, Miss Tillman.
We're.
There you go.
We're here.
So you need to go down there and start meeting some people at bingo and all this here. You got to change the shuffleboard club. You got to go down there and meet some. There's some nice women out there, man. Yeah. Nice.
Get you one.
Nice. Yeah.
Wow. Morning, Sister Rogers.
You say one more miss.
All right, so moving on.
All online, fans only. All right.
This weekend.
But you know what, though? But if you get them offline, Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's dating sites that's having much success.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're pulling them off of fans only page.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
OnlyFans, whatever it is.
It's OnlyFans.
If you're pulling them off there, it's only trouble.
That's it.
We're moving on, guys. This weekend, you should check out the movie Sinners. It is currently sitting at number 1 at the box office after already bringing in $48 million in opening weekend. Sinners is based on twin brothers, both roles played by Michael B. Jordan, who is a great actor. The brothers are trying to leave their troubled lives behind by returning to their hometown, only to discover that an even greater evil is waiting to welcome them back. The movie is directed by Ryan Coogler, and this is his best film to date.
Is this a sci-fi movie?
No, I saw the movie this past weekend. It is so good. But it is about the vampires angle, without giving everything away. It's talking about evil and racism and white supremacy. It's some deep layers in there, talking about family, identity, greed.
In a horror
Ryan Coogler. Yes, and Ryan is not really a horror film. It's not really that. So Ryan Coogler, he did Black Panther, he did Creed. So, he's going to give you some nuggets, in the movie. So you got to really pay attention because there's some good messages about what he's talking about.
I don't like movies where I have to pay attention.
What? Excuse me?
What's the point in going? So you can take a nap?
I like movies for dummies. That's what I like. I like to go watch this movie.
You like action.
He shot his mama. He want revenge. Let's go.
Well, it's good. It's set in the Jim Crow era in the Mississippi Delta. And let me tell you something. Michael B. Jordan playing twins, Smoke and Stack.
The truth.
Oscar nomination. Okay. He did that. He killed it. All right. Yeah.
All right.
Tommy, you're an actor. You're going to love this movie. You got to go see it.
All right. Coming up, thank you. Coming up at 20 minutes after, if there was a Mount Rushmore of R&B singers, who would you want to see up there? We'll talk about that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Folks, there are a lot of reasons to like Hyundai. Hyundai's done a lot to support American consumers. I mean, they announced their investment of $21 billion in the United States over the next 3 years that will expand manufacturing and create more jobs for Americans.
And they just announced that they will not be raising MSRP through June 2nd, no matter what. Call 562-314-4603 for more details.
All right, so guys, this has been trending on social media. It's a fictional Mount Rushmore of R&B greats. The viral photo online features Michael Jackson, Usher, Chris Brown, and Neo. There was a second picture created with Michael Jackson, Usher, Chris Brown, and R. Kelly on Mount Rushmore. So here's the question. We all love R&B. We all love our vocalists. So who would you pick?
Wait a minute. What? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Name the four again.
All right, it's the first one was Michael Jackson, Usher, Chris Brown, and Neo, and then it was one with
the Mount Rushmore of great R&B singers.
Yes, Michael Jackson, Usher, Chris Brown, and R. Kelly.
It ain't but one person that's supposed to be on there.
What? All right. What 30-year-old made this?
Well, yeah, these are young people. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. They did leave off some of the greats.
What?
The greatest.
Just take the mountain down. Just take the whole mountain down.
just make it a volcano.
Stick a dynamite and blow that mountain up. Because I'm telling you right now, and I stand on what I'm about to say. I don't care what.
Mm-hmm. All right. Come on, let's go. Who wants to go first? Tommy?
Let's put your mountain together.
I'm a little confused.
How many people?
But I'm telling you right now, Luther Vandross is on the Mount Rushmore of R&B singers. I'm telling you right now, Marvin Gaye is on the R&B Mount Rushmore. You can put Stevie on there before you stuck any of them other ones on there. I can tell you that right now. You'd have a strong argument that Al Green or Barry White belong up there.
Come on now.
Even venture to say if you did voices, you'd have to stick Peabo Bryson on there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, of all-time great. What?
Neo.
Neo ain't on no Mount Rushmore, man.
Maybe
No
his
R&B
girlfriends voted him on. Yeah.
Ain't no room. Neo busy. He booked and busy.
All right. Who? Okay. So we got Luther,
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin,
Prince,
Al Green. Ooh, yes. Lord.
Look,
and Barry White.
I could put Marvin, Luther, Prince, and Michael on there.
I see Michael
I could put them four on there.
Yeah.
But now, if you want to take them out, because he is the king of pop, and the greatest living entertainer ever born was Michael Jackson. So he really get a rock by himself.
Yeah,
he does. He get a whole mountain.
A rock or a mountain.
He'll hold peak. Usher and Chris Brown.
Yes, sir.
Deserve to be on some mountain.
Yeah. Lord, all right.
Neo?
Coming up in 34 minutes after the hour, he should know Rosco Wallace right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Your buddy Roscoe is in the building. Let's go.
Good morning,
What's going on? Morning, everybody. What's going on, everybody?
Happy Friday.
I heard y'all over here. I was driving there. Heard y'all on the radio arguing.
Yeah, Steve was upset. Shirley.
Hell yeah, they're right too. Ought to be upset. I don't leave all them greats right there. I know the real deal. I know some regular people don't even know. What you want to ask
Let's tell everybody. Wait, hold on, Roscoe, before you get too far ahead. Let's tell everybody. We doing the Mount Rushmore of male R&B singers. So now, who you got?
All right, now listen to me. I know the obvious names ought to be up there. Luther, Marvin, Ron Isley, Eddie Levert, Charlie Wilson. I know they ought to have Barry White on there, Teddy Pendergrass, Al Green, Peabo Bryson. I'm going down the list. But the real top four that I done seen in my life, number 4, Jasper Collins. Boy, let me tell you something.
Who was that?
Jasper Collins. Jasper Collins was the greatest R&B singer of all time. All he did was carnivals.
He did with Carnival Cruise Ship.
What is he talking about?
Circus, he come out and open for the Bearded Lady. He come out for the Tiger Dog. He would come out for the World's Stretches and Arm Man. Jasper Collins.
Jasper, he would warm up the crowd before. Yeah. Okay.
Girl, have him ripped up.
Kill him. Okay.
Have him ripped up. Can't breathe.
Yeah.
And then the second one is Percy Bartholomew. That boy right there.
Not Percy.
Percy Bartholomew. He sang so good. He go around on Sundays and sang at all the offering collection. Right for the time to collect the money. They bring out Percy Bartholomew and he sang till they just empty their pockets out.
Big Percy. Gospel. Percy from the gospel side. Okay.
My Kenmo. He was the Kenmo. He was the third greatest. Kenmo. He was one of the greatest R&B singers of all time. You can ask any woman about him.
What woman? Who are these women we need to ask?
Really?
But his name was spelled, listen to me, O-H-H-O. That's how you spell his name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, one of the greatest R&B singers of all time. Me. Roscoe Wallace.
You knew he was going to say that, Carla.
That's there my workload right there.
But Roscoe, let me ask you this. What about yourself? Nominating yourself to be on the all-time greats R&B Mount Rushmore. What qualifies you, sir, to be...
What qualifies me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Rosco Wallace.
Because I'm the Little Richard of R&B.
Are you now?
Hell yeah, because let me tell you something.
What does that mean?
Little Richard was the creator and architect of rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Never got it full credit.
Okay.
He made
Agreed.
the Beatles. Jimi Hendrix used to play for him. All of them worked for him. He put them all on. And he never got it credit. And that would have happened my whole career. Never got full credit to me. I wrote everything. No, even put Neo on the wall. I wrote a song, Neo. Champagne Life, where you get that from?
We don't, from himself.
Champagne Life, he stole that off the song I wrote, Is Beer on the Tap. He stole that and turned it into Champagne Life. Where do you think he got it from?
Neo stole your song?
Black people ain't had no champagne back then. Girl, bye. I tell the truth.
So you're saying you created R&B?
Name another song. Name another song that's big out there, and I'll tell you where it comes from.
Okay, let's do Usher, because they put him on there.
Go
Confessions. This is one of his favorite songs. Yeah.
You know where that come from? Song I wrote a long time ago.
What was it called?
Tell it.
Tell it.
I'm gonna sit here and tell it.
Roscoe, we love you.
Tell it to anybody.
Thank you,
I
Carla.
want you to just tell it.
Coming up next, it is the nephew and the prank phone call for today, right after this. Sing us out, Roscoe. Sing us out.
I just want you to tell it.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, I never know what's on her mind. We'll get into that, find out what that's all about in just a few, because right now the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Neo. I'm sorry, my bad.
That was 30 minutes ago. Move on.
You ain't got to tell them how long ago it was. Neo. Anyway, this right here is, this right, and I can too. This right here is, the gift. The gift. You know, sometimes you got to mail people, you know, how you feelings. You know what I'm saying? So I mail somebody. Yeah, I mail somebody my drawers. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to mail. Hey, listen, Linda.
Y'all really need to make a surprise tone out your voice.
I know, right?
He keeps surprising
Stop letting
me.
it surprise you.
So I'm the only one on here that mailed some drawers before.
Yes.
Yes.
We can say confidently, yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm the only one that mailed some drawers. A couple days ago, I'm the only one that Magic Shade they private part. You know what? I'm the onlyest one that done stuff on this show. Y'all need to get more involved with yourself. You know what I'm saying?
On this show, you have got everybody top as the stupidest person on this show. So yes, you've out-dummied all of us.
Hey, listen, man. Listen. When we get off work today, go in your room, get a pair of drawers, and mail them to somebody. Do it.
Don't comment, Junior. Don't say
Man, it's hard being by yourself. It really
Being
is.
stupid by yourself.
It's a full-time job, baby.
All right, let's go. This right here is the gift. The gift. We're gonna mail these drawers. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Bree.
This is Bree.
Hey, Bree, how you doing? Listen, you and I, we've never met. I wanted to reach out to you though. Did you get a package that I sent to you last week?
A package? Who is this?
My name is Jason. And I sent you a package.
Jason, do I know you? Who are you?
Say again now?
How do I know you?
You don't know me. I'm just, I guess you could say I'm like a secret admirer, and I've been admiring you for quite some time. And I sent you a little something, and I didn't know if you got it or not, if I had the right address, but I wanted to know if you had gotten it. So, this is like my first time reaching out to you.
You sent that package to my house?
Yeah, I mean, you got a pair of my underwear with the rose petals all in it?
You sent drawers to my house. Who are you? And how do you know me?
I've been admiring you for a long time. I see you at your job. I see you at your house. You know, at the grocery market when I see you.
So what, you stalker? What, do I know you? Where do I know you from?
You don't know me, you know. You don't know me at all. But, you know, I got, you know.
Wait a minute. You done sent some drawers to my house, got my husband.
Oh, okay. I mean, hey, no disrespect, Bree. I ain't know you had a husband.
You know? You been watching me, stalking me at my job, at my house. You ought to know that.
Hey, I apologize on that, but so you did get it.
I want no apology. Yeah, I got him.
Okay, I mean, what did you think about the gesture, though? I mean,
let me explain something to you. My husband got that package with my name on it, and I've been for the last week going through hell. This checking my Facebook, all of my emails, going through my call history on my phone. He wake my up in the middle of the night talking about this. And you gonna ask me about? Are you crazy?
No, I was just admiring you. I thought, you know, sending a pair of my underwear with some
drawers to my house. I mean, I just you like that. I don't even know you like that.
I mean, I know, but that was my way of like showing you that I admire you, that I'm into you. You know, that was just that.
That's some sick. I don't need no more drawers, especially no strange drawers. I got drawers at the house. I got 2 sons, a husband. I wash drawers every week. I don't need no more drawers. You don't do no like that. Upset my whole household. Have me in divorce court behind some drawers. What I want to know is how the hell do you know me? How did you get my address, where I work, where I buy? How do you know me? My phone number, all this. How do you know me? I don't get that. Where did you get my from? I tell you what, call this number back when my husband get home. You can deal with him. He can get your drawers back. You come meet him in the morning. I have him there. Come by my job.
I'm not trying to have no altercations with nobody. I'm not trying to have all of that.
You explain this to him and get this off my because I done had enough of this drawers at my door. Okay, let me ask you this here. Will you send me some of yours? No, you didn't. Are you not listening to me? Hell no, you can't have none of my drawers. Why don't you ask my husband for them when he see you in the morning? Why don't you ask him for some of my drawers? I thought it would be, you know, like a sign of something intimate, something from me, you know, kind of like a token of where I wanted the relationship to go. I don't even know you. You got my in divorce court behind some drawers, and I don't even know you. Who the are you? Who are you? How do you know so much about me? Where did you get my address from? How do you know where I work? How you get my phone? Who are you? If you got all this information, it seems like you done know I have a husband. Matter of fact,
so what now?
Lock this number in. You call back on this number in an hour when that is home, so we can get this straight. So you can talk to him. Do that for me.
Oh, wait. See, I'm not looking for no altercation. Now, if
you was looking for something and you still not understand, so obviously that's what you want, because I'm trying to explain to you, you done upset my whole household, got my over here nerved, and you ain't understanding that. So obviously what you are looking for is an altercation. No, I'm not looking for, I'm looking for some personal time with you. That's what I'm looking for. My personal time is with my husband. What about that don't you understand? Will you send me a pair of your underwear? Hey, what? I mean, is that asking too much? If you just send me a pair, I'll go away. I'll send you the all right. Give me your address. Yeah, tell me where to send them. Tell me where to send these drawers right now. Are you going to send them? What's that? Hell yeah, give me the address. You give me the address. Matter of fact, I'll hand deliver them right tonight. See, you're trying to create an altercation. Why not just give you a P.O. box? Because, see, you're trying to create an altercation. No, give me your address. You got mine. You got my address. Let me send you something to your address. No, that's all right. Look, you know what? Can I say one more thing to you? No, you know what? I don't want it. What the do you have to say to me? Can I say one more thing to you, please? What? What do you want? I just want to tell you who I am. Can I tell you who I am? You know, it told me who you are. I want to know how the you know me. Where you get my from?
Listen to me real closely. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your sister.
Oh,
Hello?
Oh, I'm gonna
Hello?
get her. What the Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get her. Oh, my God.
Hey, look, we started this over a week and a half ago. We sent
You don't
the
have to tell me.
package
I've been
out.
going through hell for a week behind
Hey,
you.
look, she told me.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, Bree, tell your man to simmer down. It was all a prank phone call, baby.
Oh, my. He is not going to believe this. Oh, my goodness. He is not going to believe it.
Tell me this, Bree. What is the baddest? I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land.
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Draws and all.
Draws and all. Oh, my goodness.
There it is. Put some draws on it. Put some draws on it. Put some
Coming up
draws
next,
on it.
my strawberry letter. The subject is, I never know what's on her mind. We'll get into it right after this. There's a recent ZipRecruiter survey that says 76% of all employers plan to hire for 2025 this year. And if you're hiring, add ZipRecruiter's latest feature, Zip Intro, to your plan. It's easy. You just pick a time and Zip Intro finds and schedules qualified candidates for you. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry. That's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, a Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, I never know what's on her mind. Dear Steve and Shirley, my girlfriend and I have been together for 3 years. She's 31 and I'm 33 years old. She has always been shy and quiet. I am outgoing and friendly. My family has gotten used to her, but my friends think she's judging them when she's around because she will sit there quietly and stare at them. She speaks when spoken to, but she's not submissive. I never know what's on her mind. On her birthday, I made dinner reservations and I told her I would pick her up for dinner. I got to her house and she had cooked a big dinner for herself and said she didn't feel like going out. I asked her why she didn't tell me that up front and she got mad because I was mad. She ignored me for days. She stares at our 2-year-old daughter and that works on her, but I'm a grown man and I need her to communicate with me when there's a problem. Like with sex, I thought she loved a certain thing I do, but she told me that it is uncomfortable and she has never liked it. She stopped giving me feedback during sex. She frowns and stays silent. She used to at least whimper, but now it's nothing. If I could read her mind, I might be offended. She never seems to be happy, but she says she is. I talk to her daughter and explain things in a way that she can understand, but my girlfriend said I give her too much info to process. Somebody has to talk to the baby. If I'm watching TV, I feel her staring at me. When I ask her what's wrong, she says nothing's wrong. I want to marry her for the sake of our daughter, but I'm kind of scared of her. Should I suggest that she go talk to someone, or should I walk away and let her figure out her issues? Well, yes, she should talk to someone, and you both should, I think. You do have a child to consider here, and I'm always up for some therapy. But from what you've said about her and how she's acting, she might not agree to go. And just by reading this letter, I don't think this woman is for you anyway. You said you're scared of her. You said that you're scared of her. She doesn't give you feedback during sex. She frowns. She stays silent. You're right about communication. Why wouldn't she? Why couldn't she tell you that she didn't feel like going out for her birthday dinner before you went over there to pick her up? So she just decided she didn't feel like going out and then cooked dinner for herself but didn't tell you? This sounds crazy. I mean, it's very selfish. It's very inconsiderate. She doesn't like you, I don't think, at all. And no matter what she says, she's not happy. You would know it by her attitude if she was happy, and she's got just a bad attitude. I can't believe you've put up with her bad behavior for 3 whole years. And I understand you want to keep your family together because of the baby, but listen, it takes 2 people. You got to be on the same page. She's not participating or cooperating or communicating with you. I'd say start figuring out now your child support payments, what weekends you want for visitation, because this relationship is not working. Steve?
This is a wrap.
Yeah.
When I read the title, I never know what's on my mind, I was going to go, well, that's most women. Because It's hard to read a woman's mind, because they will change it on you now, dog. In a heartbeat. Yeah. I was ready for that, but that ain't what this letter is. Listen to me, son. You're 33 years old. I'm going to tell you right now, run. R-U-N.
Not R.
Away. Run away. Get on your bike and leave. Kiss the baby and drive off. Leave a note, but be gone. That's all this is. Mm-hmm. And do it before it requires paperwork to do it, because this cannot work. You and your girlfriend been together 3 years. She 31, you 33. She always been shy and quiet. Boy, let me tell you what's going on here before you think it's just shy and quiet. She get around your friends. She don't talk. Your friends think they judging her. She is. She speaks when spoken to, but she's not submissive. I never know what's on her mind. On her birthday, I made dinner reservations. You told her you would pick her up for dinner. You got over there. She done cooked a full dinner for herself and said she ain't feel like going out. Well, that's inconsiderate.
What? Yeah.
I asked her why she didn't tell me up front. She got mad because I was mad. Because you went out of your way to do something nice for her on her birthday, she decided she want to do what she want to do. I need her to communicate with me when there's a problem. Here's the problem with this letter right here. I will give women credit. To most of their credit, women are communication specialists. Yeah. Women thrive on communication, and they require communication. I will give them that. You cannot say she didn't want to talk. You got one that don't want to talk to you. Dog, that's because she don't like you. She don't like you at all. We want to communicate like when we having sex. I thought she loved a certain thing I do. She told me it's uncomfortable and she never liked it. She stopped giving you feedback during sex. She frowns and stays silent.
What?
The whole time? She used to at least whimper. Whimper? That's it? Boy.
All right, hang on, Steve.
We'll be back.
Yeah. Hang on. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, I never know what's on her mind. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You've heard us talk about the benefits of Globe Life Insurance. Globe Life has been protecting families for generations. Globe Life is easy to buy with rates starting as low as $3.49 a month. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All right, Steve, come on, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, I never know what's on her mind.
Well, you do know what's on her mind in this letter, and I'm going to help you figure it out. You got a woman that don't like you, bro. She don't talk to you. You made dinner reservations for her birthday. You go over there to pick her up. She done cooked the full dinner, said she didn't want to go nowhere. Then you went, wow, I did all this. It's your birthday. I know you made some plans, probably had some surprises down there. She don't want none of it. You mad. Now she mad at you for getting mad. She ignored me for days. This is a self-centered person here. She didn't even take into consideration that you might have done something nice for her birthday. She one of them people where you can't out mad them. If you get mad, she just get mad up. She says, here's the dangerous part. She stares at our 2-year-old daughter, and that works for her. But I'm a grown man. I need her to communicate. So you say you need to communicate about sex. You thought you did something she liked. She told you she didn't like it. She was uncomfortable with it, and she never liked it. She stopped giving you feedback during sex. She frowns and stays silent. Dog, this woman don't like you, bro.
What is she frowning about?
She used to at least whimper, but now it's nothing. Now it's nothing. I don't really want you whimpering either. You can say that too. What are we doing? We in here making love or we in here crying? What is we doing? If I could read her mind, I might be offended. You should be.
Yeah.
Get off of me is going through her mind. I'll be glad when this is over, be going through her mind. You make me sick, it's going through her mind.
You know.
God, I can't stand you. She never seems to be happy, but she says she is. She lying. I talk to our daughter and explain things in a way that she can understand, but my girlfriend says I give her too much info to process. Somebody got to talk to the baby.
What?
If I'm watching TV, I feel her staring at me. When I ask her what's wrong, she said nothing wrong. Dog, she finna kill you. That what finna happen here, dog. I try to be nice to you. But if you watching TV and you look over there and she's staring upside your head, get out. Get out. Run. Climb into the TV. But get your behind out that house. No. When I ask her what's wrong, she said nothing. I want to marry her for the sake of our daughter. Brother, that's the dumbest statement you've made in this letter. You want to marry her for what? Bruh, read this letter. Why would you marry this person? She don't talk to you. She's staring at you. She complains about everything. She's inconsiderate. She's not a good mother. She's not good wife material, but you want to marry her for the sake of our daughter. Dog, you still the baby's father. And I'm kind of scared of her. That's where you need to be, because she gonna kill you. That's what I'm trying to tell you, dog. Right there. She gonna kill you. This is serial killer activity she doing. Staring at you. Don't talk to the baby. No noise doing sex. Silent, frowning. That's signs of about to kill somebody. What you need to do is look on her computer history. I can assure you she has been looking up stuff like how to poison somebody and not get caught. Where to put a body. You got to look at her computer history. Trust me, you on there. Should I suggest that she go talk to someone, or should I walk away and let her figure out her issues? That's it. Goodbye. Walk away and let her figure out her issues. Because, dog, I'm telling you right now what the issue is. It's you. She don't like you.
She does not.
Bruh, get out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any questions?
I just want to know, why would she do that, though? She knows this man is coming over to her house. I mean, how selfish can you be? He's coming over to her house to take her out for her birthday. Her birthday, Steve, and she's mad about that.
Inconsiderate person.
She's mad about that, though. She cooks herself.
Mean, though.
Yeah, she's mean.
You know your boyfriend is coming to pick you up.
Yeah.
Instead, you pick a dinner, and that's just mean. Yeah. Women are normally not that way.
No, she's mean. She's a mean woman.
She's evil. And I'm telling you, what I really think is she's a serial killer.
But she doesn't even talk to her child, Steve. The guy said someone has to talk to the baby. She doesn't even talk to her.
I'll leave and call Child Protective Service.
Yeah, get that baby out of there. Yeah, this
CPS.
Yeah. This woman is not cool. She's staring at him while he's watching TV. I mean,
see that right there? If I'm watching the game and I look over and I see you staring upside my head, first of all, I'm going to get off the couch and go sit in that chair across from you so I can watch you. That's the first thing I'm doing. Yeah. No, I'm going to sit up. I'm getting up and go get in the chair directly across from you. And you're going to need at least 10 feet of clearance so I can keep my eye on you. In case you start running at me with that steak knife. I got to be able to,
All right. You can comment on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at SteveHarveyFM.com. Also, check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Now, coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You've heard us talk about the benefits of Globe Life Insurance. Globe Life has been protecting families for generations. Globe Life is easy to buy with rates starting as low as $3.49 a month. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Well, Shirley, I don't want to do sports talk today, Shirley. I don't, because I can't believe we just last hour we talked about this R&B mountain, and y'all didn't even ask me about my mountain, and I'm really hurt because I get y'all's mountain. That's fine.
We didn't mean to leave you out, Junior.
No, because my mountain is a lot better than that mountain y'all had. It's a lot better.
Oh, really?
Well, the mountain I got.
Really?
Wait a minute. Now, we had Luther. What did you have, Steve? Luther?
Y'all always got Luther. Y'all always got them.
And
Marvin Gaye.
will.
Yeah.
Barry
White, Peebo Bryson.
Luther, that's what you
I got respect on Luther. I got that.
What is your list?
That's the classic mountain. Here's Junior's mountain, and it's one of the greatest of all time. First of all, y'all ain't got Tevin Campbell on your mountain. You ain't got that. Can we talk? That's the only greatest song,
got one song
that everybody can sing when you hear it right then.
That's true.
The audience is moved. You could be at a football game. You play that, everybody's singing. Tevin Campbell
a hit today.
on the mountain.
Okay. All right.
You know who else y'all ain't got on y'all mountain that I got on mine?
Who?
I'm telling you right now, one of the greatest R&B singers, Johnny Gill. Where's your Johnny?
Okay. Yeah. My.
Put on your red dress and slip in them high heels. Johnny.
Okay.
That's on the mountain.
The right way.
Okay. And then on my mountain, ain't no doubt about it. Gerald Levert. We got people like Eddie. We got Gerald. Gerald Levert on the mountain.
Yeah. I like Gerald.
Okay,
this is a good mountain, Junior.
It's a really good mountain.
I'm not mad at it.
And here go another one. Christopher Williams is on my mountain.
Don't wake me.
Yes.
I'm dreaming.
You got to have that on your mountain.
Hey, man, you're going to have to stop naming all these one-hit wonders. Christopher Williams and Tevin Campbell.
Tevin Campbell had two. More than one.
Chris bad boy, though. I like Chris, though. But
Christopher Williams. And you know who else? Honorable mention on the mountain.
Honorable mention mountain. Okay.
Just could be. You could trade them out. I don't know. Pick one. You know. Okay. I'm going to tell you. Mario.
What?
Yes. Mario.
Let me love you, Mario.
Yes. Yeah. Let me love you, Mario. Boy, boy. If you don't feel nothing about that.
This show.
This ain't no mountain. This is a mural.
Fire
You don't like my mountain? Just it's a hill.
I mean, you know.
Hey, you.
This the rough side of the mountain, really.
Boy, I got some people to mop up all them people you named that we didn't. David Ruffin. I could put Dennis Edwards on this list.
Damn.
Not if I throw KC on this mountain. Y'all wouldn't have without KC.
Yeah, but how long you think he can stand up there to take the coals before they chisel him on the mountain with his drunk?
Coming up at the top of the hour, thank you, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, this is an ongoing debate here. A man got caught texting another woman, Steve, and he needs some advice. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This is from Pete in Brooklyn. He said, I got caught texting another woman. He met this woman at a birthday party over the weekend, Steve. He says, I know I shouldn't have cared if she got home safely, but it was 2 a.m. So I just asked her to text me when she made it home. My wife doesn't believe my story, but it's plain as day in my texts. I was being a gentleman, and I feel like my wife should respect that. Why does she check my phone anyway? Should I be upset too?
Bruh, are you serious?
Yeah, he is. He's
a woman is texting you at 2 o'clock in the morning. You trying to say you was being a gentleman. Why she got your number? See, bro, you can't skip over the part you do. Why does this woman have your number? And why you got to care if she get home? Where her man at? Where her husband at? Where's her friends? Why is it you? What made you take on the role of Captain Check on her? Who?
Somebody got to care, Steve.
I can't stand Tommy.
You know, Tommy, somebody do got to care. It just better not be you.
But all the questions you're asking, that's all the questions that his wife is asking him.
It's nothing I can help you with, bro. Why is she checking my phone? Cause she keep finding stuff. My question is, why ain't you bought a burner by now?
Thank you.
Oh, no, Tommy can help him with that.
Man, go down to Walmart, buy you a phone and put some minutes on it.
Oh, so don't stop your behavior. So don't stop the behavior. Just get another phone.
He's not going to stop. Carly, this woman is checking his phone. Why is she checking my phone? Because she keep finding stuff.
Yeah, could you do it?
That's what you gonna do.
Trust you.
Where is your burner?
Stop saying that.
I know.
Boy, please. But listen to me. I've suggested to women all the time that a woman that's on these dating sites or single women should have a burner. So when you meet a guy, you give him the burner phone number. You can text on it and everything. If he turns out to be a butthole, you can throw the phone away and go get another one. Act like you on the wire.
The wire? Stringer bell?
Get the phone.
All right.
I love it.
We have time for another one, Steve. This is from Malika in the IE, Inland Empire. I met a guy online, and all he talks about is how he's about to blow up and make a lot of money as soon as his invention is patented. He said it's a top secret invention, so he can't share it with me. It's giving brokey to me, my favorite song. It's giving brokey to me, but I don't want to leave him right before he makes his first million. Should I stick with him is her question, or is he wasting my time? That's part 2.
Well,
she waiting on the money.
I saw this movie with Taraji P. Henson in it. I can't remember the name of it. Where she
it's
was
a Tyler Perry movie.
Guy, and he had an invention, and it didn't hit, and it finally hit. He bought her mama a house and gave her a cut.
Dang, I can't.
So all of you women out there that don't get behind a man who has a real dream and support him, you can't get mad when he hit. Now,
acrimony.
It's a secret, and he can't tell nobody. I don't know what that is, because he got to give you some type of hope to hang on to.
Yeah.
You know. Now,
but is she hanging on just for the money? Or does she really care?
He invented a missile. A missile that can blow up a house and not do damage to the one next door to it. Probably need to go and let that go.
What are you saying? Is that his invention?
I don't know what his invention is. It's big
a
top secret. But if you would tell me what the invention is, something that I could believe in, then I could know.
Give her some hope. All right. Thank you, Steve. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
I have a new invention that I'm coming up with. I'll tell you about it.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, so before we left off for break, you said you had a new invention. You had a great invention you wanted to share
I'm creating an app that you can put on your phone that automatically is tied into your TV. And whenever them real sad commercials go on, it immediately changes the channel for you so you don't have to sit through it. For example, if you in there having dinner and that sad commercial come on about them dogs. We're safe in the arms of the music.
Yeah.
And them dogs be on there shaking and got that bowl in their mouth without no food in it. You want out of this commercial right now. I'm trying to eat. What is these dogs in here? They shaking, they cold and stuff. This dog hasn't felt warmth and love. We're safe in the arms of an angel. I don't want to see this. And if y'all want to help these dogs out, pay them for shooting this commercial that y'all making. If you get these dogs $400, I'm telling you can straighten their life out. We have got to stop these commercials from coming on TV. It is dinner time.
That's your invention.
It changes the images where all the dogs is happy. They play.
Happy. And it's a happy song.
Yeah. Read a Puppy Child commercial come on in this place.
All right, we'll look out for that app, Steve.
Got that dog on there with that one eye. Lord.
Now I can't watch these commercials the same again. No, I can't.
All right, we'll have more of this ignorant show coming up at 33 minutes after. We will play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Folks, there are a lot of reasons to like Hyundai. Hyundai's done a lot to support American consumers. I mean, they announced their investment of $21 billion in the United States over the next 3 years that will expand manufacturing and create more jobs for Americans.
And they just announced that they will not be raising MSRP through June 2nd, no matter what. Call 562-314-4603 for more details.
It's time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather sneakers with no laces or dress shoes with worn down heels? Which one?
Sneakers with no laces. Dress shoes worn down.
Dress shoes.
Yeah.
Heels are a little worn down.
I don't want no shoes feel like they've been marched in. I don't want that. I'm going to take those sneakers.
You're going to take the sneakers with no laces? All right. Steve?
I don't do it. Where I got to wear these sneakers to?
Wherever.
I can't.
Wherever you're going.
You don't wear roll-down heels, though?
I've tried that a couple of times. Sneakers with a suit. I just feel horrible.
Oh, okay.
You don't like
So you got to do the dress shoes with the worn down heels.
Sneakers with, no. I can't wear them worn down heels. I done made it now.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
This
I'm just
heavy indeed.
Things are so serious with you, yes.
Out the door.
When he thought about it.
All right. Would you rather go to Target during the boycott, or would you rather go to the mall with your ex?
I'm in Target.
During the boycott?
Yep.
All right. Can y'all please move?
Basket full.
Pastor Jamal said no. Reverend Al said no.
Man, I'll walk
basket
right by him.
full of stuff.
Target in there saying, we back, huh, Steve?
With a Target t-shirt on. Bullseye. Yep.
The bulls?
Yeah.
The logo and everything.
What?
But I'm not doing anything with my ex. I'm not.
Nothing.
I mean, y'all ask this every other day. It's always X. I'm not doing nothing with my ex.
We got to find something you guys do.
Yeah.
I promise you, I'll be at that Target.
But I thought you were all into the
Y'all
boycott.
got to quit
Now all
asking
of
us
a
about our
sudden,
ex.
So if somebody offer you $40 million to go back to your ex, are you going?
No.
40 million?
40 million.
40 million.
Yeah.
Tommy.
To go back to my ex?
Tommy.
Hell no. You can't give me nothing.
Oh.
Tommy.
There's nothing you can give me. I'm not doing that. That's my miserable.
I just can't. I'm going to be miserable, y'all. I can't.
But you'll be.
I'm not finna do that. 40 million. No way.
Junior?
40 million. Yeah.
I can't.
Junior.
I'm about to switch.
Yeah. Somebody
I ain't lived as long as Uncle
cheated
Steve
on you.
She ain't really all that bad. I mean, She has.
She had her moments.
She had some good qualities about her. I mean, at least she could cook, you know. She clean, you know. She had nice stuff about her. I mean, she all bad. Hell, half that whole relationship was my fault. Hell.
Yeah.
It was you.
The whole time.
Neil, I hear you, Jimmy.
All right. Thanks, guys. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up next, it is our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You've heard us talk about the benefits of Globe Life Insurance. Globe Life has been protecting families for generations. Globe Life is easy to buy with rates starting as low as $3.49 a month. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All right, guys, here we are. Last break of the day on this Friday. It's been a good Friday. Mm-hmm. Steve, we have some more. Yeah, and a great week. You're right. Steve, we have some more Would You Rathers. We left off a few.
Okay.
Since you all were mad about the X one. All right. Would you rather get a sexy text message from your wife, or would you rather get a romantic love note? Which one?
No, either one. I'll take either.
We sexting or we love noting?
I'll take the A, sexting.
Okay.
I sure want to see that.
Junior?
I want the love note.
Oh.
Why?
Nothing.
What do that do?
Because I want to feel cared about like she do. I want to be cared about too. I want you to say some things to me. Let me see how that feels. I like, because I'm going to tell you right now, the sexting part, she aggressive. I want the love note. That sexting part,
All right. Yes. All right. Would you rather have scorpions in your house, or would you rather have baby roaches in your house? Ooh.
Tell you right now, you better get them baby roaches up in there.
Yup.
Really? You don't want them scorpions.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about scorpions.
You do not want them scorpions in your house.
What? Why? Why do you say that?
Because they gonna find that bed and get up under them covers. Yeah, you do not want them scorpions in your house.
But you want baby roaches?
Well, I know how to get rid of roaches.
I've seen them before.
I've had roaches before.
You have more roach experience than us, though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm tell you what. You can get rid of them roaches, but them scorpions, you got problems.
If they're in your bed,
scorpions fight back. I don't know if y'all know why the scorpion, but they fight back. Roaches leave.
I don't know a lot.
Roaches leave.
Okay.
Scorpions attack
and kill.
Right. What did we learn today, class?
Go with the roaches.
Yes.
Go with the roaches.
All right. Would you rather breakfast food for dinner or chicken Alfredo for breakfast? Which one?
Breakfast food for dinner.
Yeah, breakfast food.
You want eggs and pancakes and stuff for dinner?
I done done that a bunch of times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need that in
today.
Oh, okay. All right, that was easy.
We done ate dinners at 11 p.m. We done done that.
That worked $1.99. Yeah.
More?
Okay. All right. Would you rather, last one, would you rather blackjack table or roulette table? Which one?
Roulette.
Well.
Oh, yeah.
It's the odds is in my favor if I'm on the blackjack table, that's for sure. Yeah. But I only gamble with people I know. If it's a table with people I don't know, I get up.
And go to the roulette table?
I don't like, because, hey, you should have took a hit. All that. I don't like conversation about what I should have did with my
the
I'm telling you right now. Yeah, I'm not a cool person to gamble with. And I don't know.
We know.
Oh, yeah.
I be just looking at people, hey, you should have stayed on that. The dealer would have busted. We could have all, man, I ain't in there for all y'all. I'm in there for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the thing.
Play this hand I got. I don't care nothing about you. I don't even know why you here. I tell you what, I'm going to go in this other room where it ain't crowded at all. I bet I can play by myself.
The high rollers.
Don't talk
but
to
it's
me.
a whole nother thing in there. You be nervous. You're 500 a hand. Whew.
What's the most you've spent and what's the most you've lost?
Spent and lost is the same thing.
Well, okay. So you put down $1,000 and you lost $1,000. That's what you're saying?
Hell yeah.
Because it seems like you would spend more than you've lost. I don't know. This is the same thing?
If you spend money in Vegas, that's money. You've lost it.
You still, okay. I didn't look at it like that.
Have you won more than you've lost?
Okay.
Now, over the years, I would say I've probably lost more. Mm-hmm. But I've had some big wins that make you go back.
What's the most you've ever won?
$486,000.
What?
God.
Did we know
Junior
you one time?
Junior was with me. Junior.
Oh,
nobody told me nothing.
Yeah, the high roller room when we was at the win.
What?
Junior, how many jackpots did I hit?
Oh man, the machine wouldn't stop. I thought it was rigged. I said, man, ain't no way in the world I can rig this machine.
In 2 days at the win, I hit 23 jackpots.
What?
23 jackpots. Now, I put a lot of money back in. That's what I'm telling you. But I won $486,000.
Okay. All right. Yes.
That ain't happened since or before.
Yes, Carla.
I have a question. So you
Super Bowl too. When we were down there to watch the Super Bowl with the owner of the Win.
That's the weekend I did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was hanging with the owner of the Win.
Yo, what?
And that's when you won the money.
Now
you know who I am.
Oh.
Go ahead, Carla.
Oh no, I was just gonna say. So you said playing blackjack that you didn't like getting advice when you were at the regular table. So when you go to the high rollers room, do you accept that advice? You know, you should have taken.
Yeah, from the dealer, but there ain't a whole lot of people in there now.
Oh, okay. So
that room ain't crowded.
Yeah, I got you.
You should have taken a hit.
Yeah, they usually sitting there by themselves waiting on somebody to come along.
Yeah, the dealer.
But I don't like it in there because you get on the run where you lose 4 in a row. You messed up. You know, $100.
Yeah. So what have we learned?
All right,
Let's go to Vegas. Let's go to Vegas.
Yeah.
We are going to Vegas. I'm trying to find a way, but we are going to Vegas. It will be next year.
Are you for real?
Okay.
Oh man,
I love it. Thank you.
We ain't got no this year money.
No, we might not. Y'all talk to God today. He'd absolutely love to hear from you. Have a good one, because we not talking about this Vegas trip.
Thank you, Lord.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.